What is up, Heisters? It's been a while, but a new Payday 2 DLC pack has been released. Called the Point Break Heists, this is the second film crossover to come to Payday 2, the first being John Wick over a year ago. This DLC introduces another contact, Locke, an employee of the secretive Murky Water. For the price of $6.99, you will get 2 new heists, a new pistol, 4 melee weapons, 6 new in-game songs, 4 masks, materials, patterns, and 10 more achievements to unlock. The question though, is it worth it? Let's start with the heists. First off is Birth of Sky. Beginning in an aircraft carrier, the Payday 2 crew must force open the door and send the stacks of money flying out into the great blue beyond. Following this, the players grab a parachute each and then hop out the back, landing safely in a large area below. Find the 3 pallets of cash, call in the chopper, get them out of there, and then get yourself out of there through the sewers and escape using a boat. Kinda feels like Modern Warfare 2 all over again. Between the 2 heists released, this one is probably my second favorite. I like the unique start to this heist, as well as the large open space in the town below to fight in. Overkill did a great job crafting a space for players to fight in, and it really feels like it's a little segment of an actual town. One thing that is kind of a pain in the ass is that one of the 3 pallets of money will actually scatter. I say it's a pain in the ass because until you really know where to look, you will probably spend several minutes wandering around trying to find this money. First couple times, be prepared to wander around for a little bit. This heist really isn't that difficult, but the first few times we did on Death Wish, we had trouble in the town area, simply because we just couldn't find loose money stacks fast enough and ended up getting wiped out. Overall, it's a cool heist with a very unique start that rewards a reasonable amount of XP and cash, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite heists by any means. Next up is Beneath the Mountain. Now here's a heist that I really like. Starting out, you almost feel like you're breaking into Area 51. Run in, wipe out the Murkies, and look for specially marked crate. Gather up the supplies, blow through the large vault-like door, and infiltrate the secret underground base. I suggest moving fairly quickly through the first area, as cops like to swarm and will hit you from multiple angles and elevation. Once you've gotten the second door open, gather your party and venture forth into the room with all of the vaults. Note that if you have an AI companion, they will do this really badass Splinter Cell move to get through the vents. In the next room, use the main computer in the center room to check all of the vaults for loot. The name of the vault is written across the wall. Once you've located some loot, pop it open using the second panel and wait it out. There really isn't that much loot to be gathered on this heist. There's only 4 vaults altogether that contain loot. Some people might dislike only having a few bags of loot to carry out. Personally, I find it really refreshing and a welcome change from hauling a million bags to the escape. Once you have your loot, head to the elevator shaft and attach it, and then fly up and away. You'll come face to face with Locke and his epic mustache. Feel free to fill him full of lead just to show you care. Locke will give you some C4, gather it up, and head into the next area. This is really a neat little area, and you'll need to destroy 3 satellite dishes in order to escape. If you look out over the side, you can actually see the area beneath that you just came from. Pretty cool, right? Once you've destroyed the satellite dishes, attach the fueling hose to the chopper and stay alive. Much like an aftershock, all players will need to be on the chopper simultaneously in order for the escape to trigger. The chopper can be damaged and destroyed, and I'm assuming that if it gets damaged, you'll have to fix it, but I'm not really sure, as whenever this happened to my group, we'd already triggered the escape and we were flying away. Between these 2 heists, Beneath the Mountain is definitely the better heist. The unique location away from the streets of DC and the familiar architecture of civilian buildings is a welcome change. I have to give Overkill big props for this map. It's a nice one for sure. The map rewards decent experience and cash as well, but nothing spectacular. You also get a new weapon with this pack, the Baby Deagle. The Baby Deagle is an okay weapon, having good damage, accuracy, and stability, as well as concealment. It's more powerful than most of the other pistols, but less powerful than the Deagle. Honestly, as cool as this weapon may be, I would just rather use the regular Deagle. The Deagle has better damage and accuracy and can be a serviceable stealth weapon as well, plus it's available as part of the base game and not DLC. Overall though, the Deagle is a good gun but nothing spectacular, and not a reason to buy the pack by itself. You also get some cool masks and patterns. Personally, I like this mask. Last, you get 4 new melee weapons. Melee weapons are usually a bore, but the diving knife is a pretty cool animation, and you also get a selfie stick that you can beat people with. Overall, the Point Break DLC is a pretty nice pack. It is nice that this pack gives us 2 maps, though I long for a DLC that is a 3-day heist, or maybe just one bigger and more substantial map. Both of these heists can easily be done in about 15-20 minutes, making them about the same length as most other DLC heists. The heist is probably worth the $6.99 asking price, but if you're tight on cash or you decide to take a pass on this due to the drill controversy, I totally understand. To me though, this pack is worth it and it offers a unique departure from more traditional heists. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this heist, and if you see the movie, let me know what you think, because I probably won't. This is Axiom of Good Time Gaming. If you want to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw here today. And remember to always have a good time gaming. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to see some more awesome gaming goodness, then check out my Fallout 4 videos pictured here. Thanks a lot guys.